You know, but I've also found people in that position, not just in my room, but like, for example, I went into one of the big box hardware stores quite a while ago when I was still in Seattle, and I walked up, was looking to get some things, and I saw a young lady who asked me, "Hey, what are all these tools for?" I looked up, and there was a bunch of battery-powered tools, and once I talked to her about safety and hiring a professional, I was able to help her with her DIY project of just, you know, buying a new home by herself. But I've also had times, like many other people, where you go to the mall and you're looking for a store. And in other towns, I've done this lots of times, and couldn't find it to save my life. So I went and found the directory that said, "You are here." Okay, and from there, I was able to find where I needed to go. Recently, there are a lot of shows out there that take a human being and drop them in the middle of the wilderness, not knowing where they are. And they have to kind of find their way through. And sometimes it feels like that's what God did to us. Well, in order to find your way through, in order to know where you are, in order to do all of that, you first have to kind of look at yourself. I'm going to be doing a workshop, so I'd like to have you join me for my free workshop, recognizing the strengths and skills you might have for survival, as well as for success. On around November 2nd, I will also be simulcasting online, so you can join from anywhere. But the live location is going to be north of Boston, somewhere in the neighborhood where I live. And it would, if you're in that area, it might be well worth it to come and spend an hour with me. And if you're not able to do that, there's going to be an online address. So like this, respond, whatever, and I'll get back to you when I have more details. But I wanted to let you know that. But then I also want to carry on with the rest of this discussion. So if you want to build a house, before you build the foundation, don't you at least need to have a location? Well, the problem with progressing, with doing something, with being able to move forward in life, is that a lot of people don't know who they are. Hey, Michael, good to see you again. So most people don't know where they are. They don't know where they're beginning at. And so what that does is that builds up a whole lot of fear and trepidation, no matter how good the offer is, no matter how good the promise is, no matter how good the situation is. If you don't know what's in your tool room, then you don't know what tools